Hey there everyone, my name is Monkey Shadow from the Guys Over Games, back with some more Tower of Trials. And I wasn't actually going to record anything today. I was planning on taking a break. I haven't recorded anything in a while. I've just been enjoying my time, but my internet's been a real B-word as of, the last like hour or so. So, why not, right? I will show off. Gotten some more achievements. I think I just got I finally got I got hair in my mouth. I finally made a zesty dynamite, which it's a pretty hard to make item. You need like a couple of very specific items, right? You need like either an egg bomb, a coconut bomb. I think you needed like if you have an earthquake that works too for one of those. Like one of those three items you can combine. Maybe a thunder rage works too. It needs to be like a cooked damaging item, and then you combine two of those at zesty, and you're good to go. I did this, which is pretty fun. I mean, I say it's pretty fun. It's honestly, it's kind of boring, actually. It's just, uh, whatchamacallit. You just run through spamming normal moves. You can do HP as one of your stats at one, but that's rough. Because it basically means you're doing a damageless run at that point, then you might as well just get to super guarding. I did an EX difficulty run, and I did it stupidly fast. I ended up doing a run where the first Charlatan had like he had no pain no gain. So I bought like 4 of those. And then the next one had like a shit ton of Hammerman. I say shit ton, you know what I mean? I had a bunch of money from like having 4 no pain no gains. Got a ton of money, bought a bunch of Hammerman from the next one. And then I think the third one. No. The third one, there was actually nothing for a little while. I was getting money, and then I also found Lumpy, so I gave him my cash. Uh, I think I actually got 2 Lumpies, which is the funny thing. I got them twice, so I got my money back. And I think it was the 6th Charlatan had Mega Rush Peas, and I had Coops, who was going in. He had like Power Shell and Shell Slam, and I just like absolutely destroyed most of the floors. And so I will show off that my best time for EX difficulty is now 1 hour 18 minutes. It is faster than my Gloomtail run. To give you, put that in perspective, how fast that run ended up being. Considering that, it wants 2.5 hours for the achievement. I did it in like half the time almost, which is kind of absurd. And yeah, otherwise I've just been doing stuff. It's been fun. Like, this is such a fun, even just doing like things for completion's sake. It's fun. Oh yeah, I did a damageless run. What was the other one? A damageless run while also getting. What's the other achievement I got? Yeah, a damageless run on the same, like at the same time I was doing the no battle takes more than 3 turns achievement. And I got that because there's a guy out there that basically showed off that there's a YouTube video. I don't remember the guy's name. I'll link it. I'll link his video if I remember. Where he basically showed off that, funny enough, the seed 69, of course, what a crazy seed, happens to have a scenario where you can actually pretty reasonably do both damageless and every fight takes 3 turns or less. The only real tricky part is that you do have to super guard like a few attacks here and there. But for the most part, it's actually like pretty easy. Because the thing is that if you take damage, you can just reset to your last save, which isn't too big a deal. Because you don't really have any struggles until after the first save, so you don't have to like constantly like enter everything in again. Anyways, what I want to do this time, we're just going to do a goofy Hooktail run. And what I'm going to do is everything's going to be the same, but we're going to turn the action command difficulty up to 3 unsimplifiers. Which basically means I have a 1 frame super guard, so at that point I might as well just do this. So I can't super guard, basically. Which I think is going to be fun. Why not? We'll have them rarely appear. I mean, if... nah, we'll turn off... We'll turn off Gold Fuzzy just in case, because he can mess me up. And other than that, I mean, I don't know. Should I like turn on like stupid stuff like damage variance? Damage variance is one of those things that's like it's funny. It doesn't up the intensity, but it does generally make things harder because you can't really rely on anything. Right? You might end up doing no damage when you really need it, and it affects enemies too. I'm pretty sure. You can also do this, like you can't tell what anything is. You have to basically figure it out on the fly. So yeah, that should be fine. Just, you know, 300 amplifiers. Oh, we'll turn off the damage variance, and then you can't super guard. I could technically go up a little bit more and then have it be like double difficulty. I could get another achievement like that, but I'd probably do that one off screen. I did do a Koops run just before this actually, which is kind of why I didn't want to record anything, but I did the Koops run, and Koops is like, seriously, I don't think there's any partner in this game that's not fun to use. Like, Koops, a solo Koops run was fun because it's like, I also got Hammerman early on and just rocked that. So it's just like, any encounter where all the enemies are on the ground, we just destroy. And then if there's flying enemies, then Koops is just support, you know? It's fun. Let me turn up the sound a bit so I can actually hear. Alright, this is going to be interesting. I don't remember. I haven't rocked 3 unsimplifiers in a long time, so I guess we'll find out how hard everything is. Wonderful! I do remember that Hammer is generally pretty easy still, as long as you have decent reflexes, although I don't know about Super Hammer and Ultra Hammer. Those will probably be pretty hard, but should I get partners? Like, I feel like Bobbery's a good... I don't even have any badge. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. We'll get Bobbery right away. I think Yoshi and Bobbery probably have decently easy action commands. Like, that is honestly a factor in this scenario. Yoshi's probably pretty easy, and then Bobbery can hit sides and stuff from the side. Whoo! Like this guy. One of the few enemies you run into at this point that you can't kill in one hit. Like, let's get actually, I guess let's just do this. I mean, let's get a taste. Let's see if they do full damage. Doesn't seem too bad. It is funny seeing Wonderfuls. I mean, it ups the difficulty technically, but I believe that it works just like normal. So I think it should still give us more star power. I assume. I actually don't know that for sure though. Alright, we'll get more badges. I don't need Mouse and Bobbery. And I don't want to be clacking my stick like a motherfucker. Like, that sounds like a pain with Unsimplifier. Hey, look at this guy. Just barely sniped him with my head. Oh, God, I just rather have to do jumps. You can tell how fast it is because the thing is that when Mario jumps, you have the timing for the jump is based on his boots being on the enemy. And you can tell with Unsimplifier, it actually makes the attack slightly faster, which is kind of funny. Well, let's see. I can still do it, but it's definitely like I'll probably mess up at some point. Let's see how much I have to click R. Yoshi's still like free, not surprising. Yoshi's action commands for some reason are like really like generous, but also like you can see like even in the vanilla game, like he gets like greats. So you can see with 3 unsimplifiers, now all of a sudden he's getting wonderful. He's getting excellence, which is kind of ridiculous. Like I wonder how much star power that's going to give me here. If it does give more, then it doesn't appear like it is too much. No pain, no gain. That's fighting fire. That's risky, but I'm gonna put that on this early because like I might as well get more money from Charlie, to Charlie. It's one of those skills you pretty much you just have to kind of learn. Yeah, we're still getting the jumps decently well. I wonder when I'm gonna mess one up for the first time. Honestly, Yoshi feels pretty much exactly the same. Like, maybe it slightly feels less of the bar, but it's still, like, very easy. Dooba-dooba-dooba-doo-boo! HP Drain P and Last Stand P. I remember Unsimplifier Flurry being kind of a pain. I mean, you kind of saw her back when we did hero mode, and I don't know if this has even been changed, because I know that like her bar filling is just impossible with enough Unsimplifiers in vanilla, right? You cannot fill Gale Force and whatnot to the full if you have too many Unsimplifiers. So I feel like an Unsimplifier run is not. We'll just get Spike Shield. We'll avoid HP Drain P for now. If I get more of them, I mean, it would be a nice strat, considering the context of just having, like, a tanky dude. Alright, Goomba. I mean, I know you're a Goomba, but, you know, he's kind of gloomy looking, you know? I guess we kill the guy with the coconut first, of course. Honestly, I feel like I messed that jump up. I hit the button so soon, but it... Still generous enough that's not too bad. Our first attack. I'm not even going to try super... Well, I guess I can't because of the super guard costs, but like, I'm pretty sure with 3 Unsimplifiers, super guarding is 1 frame, and I cannot hit that reliably. I am not a god at this game. Like... If you can reliably hit 1 frame super guards, I don't know what to tell you. You should, like, I don't know, become like a freaking athlete. Some sort of, like, surely there's something out there for that, like, God. I guess we'll get a start piece. Bombs max level 1 up? Wow. Couldn't have given me Yoshi stuff, huh? Alright, how's flipping a Koopa gonna be? I'm gonna mess this up now. Dip doop did a do. Boop did a do. We'll do you. God, enemies with attacks like Putrid Piranha's Breath is gonna be a nightmare for me. I'm not even good at guarding it. That was also a situation that could have been scary, because if I messed that up, I would have died, right? He hits me for 4 if I guard. Well, I guess I'm getting BP again. I'll use the mushroom. Should I get it? Like, I feel like a Shine Spray is not super worth getting. Oh, you know what? This early on, I might as well get coins then. Like, what's the point of getting BP when I have nothing to use it on yet? HP plus P, sure. I'm not gonna worry about skipping floors right now. Honestly, Superstar, 2 Superstars gets you a full bar at the start of a fight. Oh, so I just realized that running away from stuff is gonna be, like, impossible. Because, especially when you consider that this does not affect, like, 3 Unsimplifiers doesn't affect... That's not a terrible strategy. This will give me, like, 4 damage at the start of every fight, because I can Earth Tremor everything. You know what? Sure. I haven't done this yet, because I've never really had a chance to stack Super Starts. And that means I don't really have to use Spike Shield. Anything to heal me quickly here? Not really. We'll buy an egg bomb. Slap it over the tasty tonic, sure. Alright, who are we in here for? A spiky Goomba. Oof. I should not know pain or gain this guy, because if he decides he's feeling a little spicy, you know, like, I can't do anything about that. Oh, God. Oh, I messed up my... See, I messed it up. The worst part about messing that up is that since I do, like, 6 with this... Well, it should be fine. What are you throwing? Nope! Nice try, buddy. You're gonna blow up a bulky ball. Well, it wasn't. It was the guy. Oh god, my audience. We'll just do this and hopefully... I think he's guaranteed to use this, actually. I don't believe they can... Oh, he can do that, though. Actually, this is great, then. See, Superstar's already coming in clutch. Because I can just do this. And unless JD Aster changed it, these action commands are exactly the same. Special moves do not get affected by unsimplifiers. I don't even have to use the egg bomb, I can just do this. And I didn't mess it up. That's the only reason to not use the egg bomb is... Or I guess to use the egg bomb is in case I messed that up and just regretted life forever. And I'll just use the syrup. Because the Sleepy Sheep is honestly a great item. Quick Hammer or Fire Drive? I guess Super Hammer is a nice first strike option. Although I think it's gonna be hard, is the only thing, right? Remember. Although it does synergize pretty well with if I can start getting good at it. I can do like 6 damage to everything at the start. Like this is enough to one-shot everything for the next little while as long as they're grounded. I say that, but I don't have the guy out that I want. So unfortunately, we're just gonna Earth Tremor, and then the Glooma's gonna get to Gloomba it up. Alright, buddies, get out of here. I think I have a Thunderbolt, right? Fuck it. I'd rather just use this instead of taking her damage, because Gloomas are pretty strong at this point. In fact, since I'm mostly going to be doing grounded fights without much of an issue, I'll bring out Yoshi. Sure. Give me a spin jump. Yeah, okay. This will be good for Koopas, at least. I don't know how hard spin jumping is. Oh, hey, another Piranha Plant, imagine. Doop 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 doop. I can get this guy with no issues. Yeah, filling that bar is like... Unless 3 Unsimplifiers doesn't affect the partners in this version of Tower of Trials for some reason. Which would be weird, but like... So I'm just gonna assume that's not the case. So I'm gonna test this right now. I might as well while I'm here. If I do 3, I think that's just enough to get to the guys up top. Wasn't 100% sure about that. If you fill 2 bars, that's enough to hit flying enemies. Sure. What do I have for badges? I might as well get more PP. Do. Gloomba time. Alright, come here. Bucko. I'm not having too much of a struggle with these action commands so far. Don't take damage with Mario? I mean, I don't even need to use my star power for once. Yeah, Superstar is definitely a badge that's like, I feel like 1 on its own isn't a big deal, but if you can get multiple, it's another one of those badges that stacks extremely well. Because especially if you can get 2 of them, all of a sudden you can be special moving, a lot of options on the first turn. I'll just use this. Actually, maybe I shouldn't. We'll throw away the Fright Mask. We'll get more FP. Maybe I should have gotten the money. Oh well. Let's get you out of the way. Excellent! I guess what I'm doing. Try to fill up that bar. This is another classic case. Like, you see, I should have super hammered because that would have made this faster. I would have only had to fill the bar once. It's not a huge difference, but I mean, if you're doing like the speed run, for example, that does matter. Do. Another sleepy sheep. Honestly, I feel like in general, I prefer sleep over shrink. We'll get power lift. It might come in handy given I'm using special moves more often anyways, so. Alakatu. Well, he's not gonna be, I don't think I can... No, you can if there was grounded stuff, but that guy ain't getting super hammered, so it's fine. Don't use any items for a power plus P. I'll thank you very much, yes. Watch this extremely difficult action command. Ugh, I just couldn't fill it. Well, and an HP drain? That's not bad either, honestly. I guess an HP sucker is what it's called now. I feel like the egg could come in handy for a fight, especially with super starts. I don't want to get rid of that, but it's like... I guess I'll get one of my sleepy sheeps. I need HP. I'll be taking hits later on when things start living, and also I'm messing up action commands. I should put this on before I forget. Toughen up P, I guess last stand, there you go. Get first struck, idiot. I can kill this guy, like we're still doing good, I don't even need the earth tremors yet. Like, doing that Koops run has made me kind of realize, like, like I've already mentioned this, but it's like JD Aster's tweaking and like fine tuning of everything is just like everything feels so like fun and like has its interesting place. But it also, just playing this kind of makes you even just appreciate the original game, because it's true that I've always felt that the partners definitely, I mean most people probably feel that the partners definitely aren't the best balance in the original game, but like the enemy loadouts and everything, like honestly enemies I feel like do a pretty good job of feeling like varied. I probably shouldn't do Ultra Hammer. I'm gonna start messing it up, so I think we'll just do Quake Hammer for flipping. Because even if I miss Quake Hammer's action, it'll still flip stuff. I really got this guy again. I'll mention it if I see one of the, like a rough puff, because those are like an enemy that like definitely reminds me of that kind of thing. I could get another Power Plus P. Even just like a perfect power is probably a good option. Do I have any items I need to like... I'm missing 1 HP on each, like I might as well. Because this way I can buy an Earthquake. Alright, what's the dealio? Who we fighting, huh? Paragloomba, wow. I guess we'll take that off. This guy's about to face the train, as it were. Do I have, like, would it be worth taking these off? Like, not really. I don't really have anything else to use right now, is the thing. It is gonna be nice having an Earth Chamber. Oh! I am so sorry to this guy. He is so freaking dead. Like, I don't even need to do anything. Yoshi will just insta-kill this guy. I'm so sorry, man. Poor guy. Like, all the different, like, so, like, it's an interesting topic, I think, talk about difficulty. Of, like, especially compared to the original Paper Mario versus this game. Because each game does difficulty in different ways. Generally, I would say Paper Mario 64 is a lot harder than this game. I mean, maybe a lot harder isn't the right word, but it's like, it's more like this game is a lot easier than the original Paper Mario, because enemy stats are just generally a lot lower, and you're also much stronger in this game, especially like partners. Like, partners having HP is a big deal. We'll take some money. And we'll just kind of hope Charlieton has something cool for us. We're gonna rock double no pain, no gain for now, and hopefully nothing comes up that's too scary. How much HP does Yoshi have? He has 15 out of 16. I gave him perfect power, but then I healed Mario last time. That sucks. But, because, like, just like a good example, right? Like, Chapter 4 is probably one of the hardest parts of the original game, of original TTYD, specifically because of the section of the game where you don't have partners. This is actually an interesting sound. I guess what I can do is I will get Yoshi his 1 HP that he's missing, and we'll just Earthquake this, because I don't want to deal with this. There you go. Let's kind of do this. I gotta say, Sweet Treat level 3 has legitimately made me worse at Sweet Treat level 1, I feel like. Because Sweet Treat level 3 is so easy and so powerful, I end up using it all the time. I guess actually, theoretically, what I can do is save the Earthquake and just use the Firefly, but like, Firefly hits flying stuff and it reduces their power. I might as well just use the Earthquake. I have Quake Hammer too, so I don't need the utility as much now. Okay. What was an example? Like, Chapter 4. So, Chapter 4 in the original game is... Where is that? What is Chapter 4 is the toy box. And Chapter 4, funny enough, is actually one of the easier chapters of the original Paper Mario, because Shy Guy Shy Guys in general aren't that big a deal. And it's funny because Chapter 4 of TTYD is probably one of the harder chapters, just because you have a moment of time you have to go solo. And funny enough, they both have the same HP values. Right? Most of the enemies in Chapter 4 of TTYD have 7 HP. The hyper enemies have 8. And then in Shy Guys Toy Box, all the Shy Guys have 7 HP, right? Only have 1 no pain, no gain? How did I do that? But the thing is that in TTYD, that 7 to 8 HP is actually pretty high relative to most of the enemies at that point. Whereas in Shy Guys Toy Box of 64, it's actually kind of low, because the chapter before you've had Clubbas with like 8 HP and whatnot. Like, enemy stats in general are just really low. Like enemy stats past Chapter 4 don't really get much higher. Right? Like Boos, for example, are in Chapter, in Creepy Steeple, they have 7 HP. And then the Dark Boos you see, like, 2 chapters later have 8 HP. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, 2 more chapters and your attack power has gone up. And yet, their HP is, like, exactly the same. It's, like not in a meaningful way, because, like... Oh, well, I'm just saying words at this point. You know what I mean? Like, as an example, right, you can't kill the 7 and 8 HP enemies in one hit, even with spin jump, without like a power plus. But you can kill the Dark Boos in the museum, or whatever the place is called, Partially Sanctum. You can kill them with a spin jump because you have the Ultra Boots at that point. Like, it's kind of silly. Like, I get that the game difficulty doesn't have to be a straight line, but like, the problem is the game's difficulty kind of like plateaus and just kind of flatlines around after Chapter 4. Like, the game doesn't really get harder ever. Whereas I feel like 64 does do a pretty good job of generally getting, like, consistently a little harder every chapter. Like, enemy stats rise up just enough that, like, fights are taking just a little longer and they aren't just, like, freebies, you know what I mean? Don't use special moves. Well, shit. That guy will use the Volt Shroom, so I can just kill... I can kill one... Oh, thanks for the mushroom that doesn't do anything. What I'll do is I'll hit this guy, and then, I don't know, the strawberry cake might do nothing. Who knows? This guy's gonna die. I should have put Yoshi in the back. But it's fine. We'll spin jump, and hopefully this guy just dies. Okay, we're good. And this guy will probably use the shroom? He did, so that's good. That means I can just do this. Nice. But the thing is that I'm complaining about that, and I do think it's kind of a shame that this game's a lot easier, because it has so much more, like, depth to its combat system compared to 64. Because you have so many more, like, options available. But, like, the game just... I feel like it doesn't do a good job of, like, making you actually, like, need that difficulty. I guess I'm getting rid of the Egg Bomb. Because these are both good items. I wish there was, like, I haven't had a chance to get, like, any sort of, like, boost yet, so there's just no way. Or, you know what I mean, like, no strange stack. But it's like, my problem with this game really just comes down to the fact that I think enemy stats are just too low. But, like, the enemies themselves are, like, still, like, there's a lot of, like, interesting quirks. Like, even just, like, I was gonna bring up the Rough Puffs. Like, I think it's interesting that you have essentially 3... I knew I was gonna mess that up. You've got 3 different kinds of enemies that change... like, whether they're flying low or flying high, basically. And they each change it in different ways, right? Because you have the Piters. Piters are really cool, the way they, like, go up and down in, like, unison with each other. And the way how they match each other. It's like either they'll alternate, or if there's, like, an odd number, they all go the same amount, right? They'll all be up or low. Which is, like, a really cool little quirk of those guys. Like, I love that they do that. And then you have Rough Puffs. They're, like, basic, right? They just each Rough Puff in a fight will just randomly choose to go up or down at the end of each turn. And I think it's really interesting, too, that you have Boos, where they generally start low, and going up for them actually takes a turn. But they don't ever go back down once they go up, obviously. And also, if one, like, it uses their turn to do that, but if one boo does it, any other boo in the fight will also go up. Yeah, I guess, like, I have a lot of attacking items, but, like, they're good items, so it's like, I don't want to get rid of them. What do I have here? Is that a fire? The egg and the dizzy dial. Maybe I should keep the... Now that I just got clock out, I probably should keep this egg. I should probably use items more. But it's like, the fights haven't really been meeting them is the thing. Ah, God. Like, I can... actually, this is a fight I could use an item. Because I can Fire Flower and then Earth Tremor. Because Yoshi can't hit multiple targets anyways. And Mario has all the multi-targets, so... I guess I could also use Quake Hammer, but, like, that uses resources, and I can use Earth Tremor, so why not? And there you go. We're done. Because, like, a little thing is, like, I think how... One of the things I do dislike about the original game is how pretty much every flying enemy in the original game has, like, the exact same attack, basically. They fly up to Mario, do a little hop, and then fly into you. And it's, like, exactly the same for, like, every flying enemy. Like, Paragoombas, or, like, the Paragoombas, I'm pretty sure Koopas are the same thing. The like, Swoopers... Like, it's just weird to me, like, they're all basically the same. But then, like, this game, they're all a little different. There we go. This is another fight where I kind of want to... I think we're going to... Sleepy Sheep. And we'll build up and see if we can see where we go from there. Okay, we got that guy, that's good. Because that means I can just, smack... I mean... We'll just kill the Buzzy Beetle. I don't actually know if I have, Earth Tremor level 2 yet. I don't think I do. It's kind of funny that Yoshi having a second stylus just means that if you accidentally mess up the first one, you have like a freebie basically. You can do the second one in case you messed it up, right? Okay, do I have Earth Tremor too? I don't, but I can clock out. Might as well. Solves my problem. This has never come up, and I don't know if it'll ever come up for me to mention this, but I just want to mention that a funny detail I've known about for a while is that if the audience is asleep because of a daisy, and you throw the clock out bomb into the audience, they can't throw it out. So you, like, literally get screwed if the audience ever gets the bomb. Like, it's a very niche interaction, but it actually is, like, technically, like, a slight nerf to clock out. If, like, it's something to keep in mind, basically. Anyways, we can just kill this guy now. I messed it up! No! I might not be able to kill... I mean, if I can't kill him in... If I mess up too many action commands, I'll just use the HP sucker. Actually, since we're here, I might as well do this. Like, this is a bit of a waste, but I need Yoshi at full health, and the Shroom Broth is, like, basically made to be used at the end of a fight. Alright, let's not mess this up. I did mess it up! I, like, choked so hard there. Well... he's gonna use the... No, he needs to be dead. I knew it would come into play eventually. If he Ice Stormed there, I would have just, like, Mario would have just died, right? Especially if it froze me. I would have taken, like, 10 bajillion damage. That's what the double no pain, no gains are for, right? Sure, why not? We'll get Sweet Treat up. What floor we at? We're at 22, so about to fight a boss. And there's our BP we've been waiting for. Hey, Dupless. If I wasn't doing such a scary run, I probably would grab Dupless, but we're just going to stick with what we got for now. Dupless is nice if you're looking for more stuff. One happy flower ain't bad idea. It does help keep your economy up. Sure. I do have a lot of room for items too, so I might as well buy stuff. Like I can buy another fire flower. We'll buy a honey candy. I think I'll actually buy a Dizzy Dow, because if this is like a floating enemy, right, Dizzy Dow will be pretty effective on it. Might be handy, right? It's a Kuba, damn. It's like the exact opposite of flying. On the bright side, he can only hit the front, so I can just have... It's because he has defense and I can't flip him, I might as well just do Bobbery then. I can have Mario in the back with his no pain, no gains, and he's not taking damage, so... I can keep the super starts on. I guess it... we'll do this. And then just in case, I guess we'll slap on these two. One super start's fine. Since I have 2 power pluses, but I also can, like... These guys only have 1 defense, so I think I can just... No, but then Bobbery's doing, like, 6 damage, and he only has... You know what? Oh, man, the range is a little low, though. Let's see if we can get this. Get him! There we go. Because I think this will do, like, 5, unless this guy has 2 defense, which I don't think he will. Yeah. I'll use my Fire Flower once they come out. I can spin, I can like flip them too, actually. Oh, I tried to super guard. I forgot that, like, they're so easy to super guard, but I literally can't. Or I guess I can, but I'm like not doing it. I'm kind of glad I messed it up instead of hitting the 1 frame super guard, which would have been funny, I guess. If I'd actually gotten it. Oh, god damn it. What I can do is appeal. That gets rid of the fog. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, actually, because I'm gonna... We'll just power lift. When you have enemies that actually hit, like, don't pierce your defense, power lift's pretty good for that. Of course, the problem with power lift is it's a bit luck of the draw. You need... Because you want arrows to show up, obviously, and it's literally random. So, like, sometimes you just kind of get screwed. But that was a pretty good power lift. I almost got 4, which would have been awesome, but I was a tiny bit sluggish at the end. Uh-oh. Ouch. I guess I'll just do this. And the guy in the back, I'll just flip him. I messed that up, see? I didn't get it nice. That's fine. Yeah, and of course the hammer bro got mad because I messed up my action command for the hammer. That's one of my favorite things. I didn't even know that until I think G88ster mentioned it during like a stream or something. Which is like, it's pretty obvious if you watch for it, but it's like, it's just one of those things, you know, you don't really think about it. Okay, I'm gonna Earth Tremor. Actually, even if I Earth Tremor, this guy's not... Even if I Earth Tremor, this guy's not... Well, I mean, you know, I might as well, whatever. If I had Earth Tremor too, that'd be awesome, but as is, whatever. Get some money, right? I do have the double no pain, no gain, so maybe I'm about to die. But Mario has full HP, so it should be fine. He might just call more guys anyways, right? We have, like, a lot of defense, so it's not gonna do that much. You can miss. There you go. See? No worries. Alright, come on, Barbie. Please don't miss, because that will kind of suck. Damn. This guy's actually got so much attack right now. Holy moly. I'm gonna Fire Flower him just because he has so much attack, like I might as well lower it. I'll help old Bobbery out. Ow! Yeah, I messed that up. Am I gonna be rocking Peril Bobs? No! I see that can. Imagine throwing a can at the audience and like some dude comes and freaking bombs you in retaliation. I should have used Sweet Treat, but whatever. We've got a lot of money, so I can just heal it off. Like, who cares? Well, maybe I shouldn't have got BP there. Well, I mean, let's just hope Charlie's has something good for us on the last floor. I mean, I can just rock all this stuff now, so like, it's not bad. Put on Spike Shield, sure. And we'll just alternate between no pain, no gain when need be. Like, this could be a good floor, but the thing is I have to... if I get into a situation where I need to run, like, I can't reliably run is the problem. Because Triple and Simplifier makes it hard. Oh, I should have kept it on! Jeez, that's a lot of damage. Like, pretty much if I want to risk that, what I need to see is grounded enemy. A grounded enemy in the front, so I can at least know that I can Earth Tremor them down. Oh, and I got BP again, and I really don't need it. We'll get rid of the Fire Mask. Do. Like, that is not an enemy I want to see. Jeez, look at these guys. I basically pick who dies with Yoshi, which is kind of the funny thing. He actually lived because Goombas are just stupid tanky. Still don't have Earth Tremor 2. I really wish I did. It's fine though. Do you notice, like, I'm getting like the tiniest lag spike when I finish for some reason. That's weird. When I hit the bar at the end. I guess I'm not super guarding that, yeah. Normally Fuzzies are decently easy to super grab, instead I'm just going to lose on my FP here. And that their FP damage doesn't count as damage, so... Annoyingly, I can't get star power from that. Oh god, I see the bingo. Alright, no attack for you, buddy. You gonna power block? I kinda hope he does. That would be more balanced damage. I guess that means I can sweet treat, though. Let's get Yoshi back up. As I miss my Yoshis. Oh, how? I can't believe I missed that. I was that bad. That was embarrassing almost. Thank God. Now I'm gonna get revenge by blasting this guy full of damage. Like 10 damage is nothing to snuff at in like a Hooktail run. Power block. I mean, we don't need the trade-off. I don't really need money anymore, so... Like, is there anything to, like, spend my BP on? Like, I've literally got too much. Basically, I would be relying on Charlie to give me something good. And at that point, like, eh. We're just gonna go with super vanilla partners. Partners get nothing. We'll get Power Lift, because at this point, like, why not? We're rocking all the way. Maybe we'll make Yoshi absolutely jacked against Hooktail. I got Spike Shield, right? Yeah. Get out of here. I could have spin jumped him, but whatever. It's a free fight anyways. Should I try to run away to get no pain, no gain money? I could, but that's like really degenerate and I don't care enough. Alright, time to do the hardest action command of all time. Eh. I love that Yoshi's like single ground pound hit is doing as much damage as both of Mario's jumps. Hey, I'll take HP. And strawberry cake? Sure. At this point, I don't think we need the Dizzy Dial. I got it because Dizzy is actually like pretty useful, I would say, for bosses. If they're a flying boss, it's like pretty much guaranteed, right? That is a spicy little guy. Should I try hitting him with a super hammer? There we go. Oh, Repel Cape. I mean, I'll take it. I think I'm full on items, though, so yeah. You're the scariest one, because you do the big damage. And I guess we'll just hit this guy so he can be Earth Trevor next turn. I messed it up, so I'm not getting zapped. Ow, ow. I definitely messed up that second guard because the timing is strict. It's kind of unfortunate that the run where I get Superstar 2 of them is the run where I get no Earth Tremors. I am just going to go ahead and use my Power Block. Nice one. Zappy zappy. We'll get the star piece. Quick hammer up, spin jump up, man. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's swap the Bob. Yeah, I'm glad I did now. Not that it really matters. Damn it! Because on the bright side, I can... Actually, no, I am glad I did, because I can Earth Tremor these guys all and just blast the Dark Craw. And, like, if I messed that up, I would have just used my Thunder Rage. I think Barbary has enough damage that even if I messed up this action command, he would have died. Ugh, Jesus. I think guarding is 8 frames, I want to say? And I think with 3 Unsimplifiers, it goes down to 5 frames. Like, yeah, that is not as easy as it looks. I could get Goombella, but I think she's kind of rough. But, like, I don't know. I guess we'll get the Defend Plus. It's an option. Because I really don't need more FP. I've got plenty of, like, FP resources. And, like, I guess if I don't have anything good for Hooktail, there's my option, basically. Alright. What's the last fight gonna be before Hooky Bookie? It's probably a Thunder Rage fight. Yeah, because I want to. The Firefly would actually be useful for Hooktail to like reduce her attack. So yeah, there you go. And we just finish off with good old Earth Tremor. I just need to get 2. But we'll hit 3 for, you know, old time's sake. Earth Tremor is one of those action commands that's like, it's not hard, but it's like, it feels like it's easy to accidentally, like, twitch or something. You like, just like a brief brain fart and you mess it up. Especially if it's a bunch of buttons all right next to each other. Yeah, I do not have FP concerns, geez Louise. Just in time, but like at that point, like I might as well just get 3 Sweet Treat 3. Dude. Alright, come on, buddy. Give me something good. You're gonna give me Mouse. I guess that's nice. Right before Hooktail is probably pretty nice. I can sell stats, so I guess if I don't have any good badges, I can give myself HP. Alright, what are we rocking here? Bunch of damage dodges? Honestly, I'm not going to be able to reliably guard the breaths. Like, you know what? Like, what else am I going to use? Like, the Super Peel Ps are nice, but, like, not strictly necessary. I can get 3 damage dodges, and that pretty much solves my issue of Mario taking damage. Yeah, sure. 3 damage dodges. And that should be good enough. I can't buy any other badges. I mean, I guess I can get pretty lucky, but like, it's overkill. We'll just get a courage meal. Might come in handy. We have so much FP economy. I don't like, honestly, do I even need the egg? Like, I guess I'll grab it so I can power lift at the start. Yeah, sure. I'm missing 2 HP. You know what? There. Well, whoa. I don't even... First of all, I don't even know if I can afford it. And second of all, let me just double check that, like... is there really nothing else for me to use? Like, jeez. Like, Mario's probably be in front the whole time, so there's no point in defend plussing. Like, I guess I'll just shove these on just in case. Like, yeah, like, I literally, like, if I can't afford this, let me see if I can sell a BP level. Yeah, just barely. I'll take it. And then I can hammer 3, sure. Alright. We're rocking it, I think. Are we gonna go with... We'll go in with Yoshi so I can courage meal right at the start and just see where we go from there. Back again for more, are we? Hooktail's like blowing out my speakers. Alright, courage meal and hope for a defense drop. Damn. Hooktail only has 6 attacks, so yeah, we can block most of our damage with Mario. Oof. And, well, Yoshi's already lost a lot of his damage, so, like, I might as well just... Do I have... How many spin jump levels do I have? Level 2, which is 3-6. So that'd be 2-5 versus Hammer's... It's like the same amount, basically, but the action command is easier, so... I say that, but I yet to mess up a jump, but I'm messing up the hammers. Like, maybe I'm wrong about that. I just remember that, like, one of the most common things you'll see is that new players, when they first start playing this game, they'll struggle with the jump action command, but the hammer one is easy. But I guess maybe it's harder than I'm giving it credit for, so you know what? Yeah. Let's just do this. So I think Yoshi does like 7 damage with this too, so... And listen to all those excellents, you know? Like, it's satisfying. Ow! Alright, we're gonna Sweet Treat level 3, and then we'll swap to Mouse next turn. See if we can hopefully get like a power lift going or something. Actually, if I just... Depending on what happens, maybe I won't. We'll see. Because I might be able to get like a power lift going. I don't want to waste time attacking. I'm going to use the egg. Ah. Well, you know what? We'll power lift. Alright, come on. Good attack luck. Okay, that's pretty good attack luck. Holy crap. Wow! Holy moly! Yeah, that was pretty good attack luck. Not the greatest defense, but like, defense isn't doing too much in this fight anyways. Nice! Well, eat this, Gloomtail. I know you're Hooktail, but, you know, names are hard. Ho ho ho, yeah. And the defense was enough to take 1 damage from that. And I can do big damage too. I messed up that spin jump. Oh, yeah. big damage. Just under an hour. While playing things really safe. Nice. Like that's an achievement? Nice. That was fun. I don't really like using the unsimplifiers because it just makes everything feel super like unreliable. But like, you know what? As like a goofy run, like I could see myself doing like a run where it's like a Hooktail run where I just turn up all the random options and just like go to town on that. I actually made the intensity pretty high, and then like, hey, it gives us an opportunity to buy stuff. Yeah, I don't like. I have so many star pieces at this point. Like, you barely have to like care about star pieces at all. I feel like if you want all this stuff, like we're gonna go. I guess let's check out the achievement I got. What did that actually get me? Cartoon effects 3, nice. Guess we'll check that out. Boo, boo, do 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 do. Actually, since it's on my mind, when I first saw the music toggle, I honestly thought there would be like an option to like have like a playlist for the game. Like you can change what songs, like sort of like I don't know if there's a game that like I guess my best example would be like Smash, right? In Brawl Onward, where you have like a music selector for stages. Like imagine having like an option to change the regular battle music to just another song from the game. I kind of wish that was in the game, but I don't know how hard it would be to actually make that. And like I don't blame him for just having music toggle, because the music toggle alone is just nice if you're playing just like obviously if you're playing for like a stream or something, because you can just turn the music off and then you can just easily put your own music over it. But it's like I kind of wish there was an option, especially because like even if it was like another item, because like the item thing here is almost a full page. There's like one slot missing. It would have been nice, but that's just me saying stuff. I have no idea how hard it would be to actually do that, right? Let me do this quickly. I'm gonna turn up all my things so I can actually hear what these are. There's so many sound effects badges. Like these are really nice. I love how many these are. Punch Wacky Raspberry. I bet you the raspberry is gonna be the fart sound. You can barely hear it, but that's definitely the farts, the Flavio fart sound. You know, Flavio's armpits and all that jazz. What wacky? Wait. One of those sounds almost sounds like an arrow. Like that's probably, if I had to guess, that might be like the spring jump noise. Sounds like something like hitting and then just like I don't even know how to describe it. Punch. Oh yeah, that's pretty satisfying. I'm gonna point out that my favorite effects badge right now is actually which one is it? Yeah, that one right there, that crystal sound. If you like, I got that sound a few times during my Coop's Hammerman run that I did last time, and it's like when you Hammerman something and you get the glass shatter, it's so satisfying. I think that's what I'm thinking of. Let me actually check this one. I think that's the one I was thinking of. I don't know if there's another one that has like something that sounds like glass shattering. Like that one's very like it sounds really nice, you know. Anyways, I guess we'll just turn these all on. I like having them all on, just, you know, variety. I'm that kind of guy, you know. I always have all the effects badges just all on. It's especially fun to have them all on and then do something like Fire Drive, where you get like a bunch of different sounds all in a row. Alright, let's buy her stuff. I'm getting decently close to buying out the shop. Like, I think I can actually afford it, but I might as well just wait. Like, there's no rush, you know what I mean? I still have to do more runs anyways. Because I got like 8,000 coins right now, right? And it's like, I think that's more than enough to buy everything now. It's like... Well, actually... actually, no, it definitely is, because there's really not that much left. This is everything, right? I have my entire log filled out, so... Alright, because if we look at the journal, we can look at the items and just... There's every item. Cooking 2 rare attacking items. Yeah, there you go. Explosives. 10 damage, though. Like, it's pretty good. It's definitely worth it if you can build it. Build it. Well, I mean, it's dynamite, so in a way, it's probably more apt to say you're building rather than saying you're cooking dynamite. Like, what are we looking at in this log? I need Showstopper and Supernova still to fill out, because those are the ones I feel like I end up using the least. Supernova is the last one I always get because it requires so much SP. And Showstopper is just kind of niche, unless you have like a lot of SP regeneration available. Because by the time you usually get it in most fights, there's usually only like a couple enemies left, so there's no point in wasting a Showstopper when you can, you know, at that point you can just art attack or something. Only partner I need to fill out really is Yoshi and I think Mouse. So maybe we'll do like a Mouse run or Yoshi run at some point. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Like, what do I have left to do? Like, the one where I have to exchange all my stats with Shay Rippo. I have to buy everything. I still have to get this, because this one's just like, I barely used Flurry since then, so it just doesn't come up. And then 200% intensity. But other than that, like, we're almost done. So yeah, that'll be it for this part. I don't know, maybe I'll... Like, I don't know, we'll see if I do another part. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, that's it. See you guys later.